Hey everybody, it's Zaberwolf here, and I'm not here to complain about anything. Can't promise they will come out, but I'm not here to complain about anything. I'm not here to do a review on anything at this point. I'm just here to geek out and give up my fanboy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about Transformers, but I'm not going to talk about those stupid little Bayformers. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Back in 1986. Transformers the movie came out. It was in the cinema. It was a fairly decent success. It was an animated film, and it was a continuation of the cartoon series, which had been going for about 3 years by that point. 2 years, 3 years. I was only a few months old when the Generation 1 cartoon first aired in the UK. I watched it then. I've been hooked ever since. I've seen this film so many times, I broke the VHS. When the 20th anniversary DVD came out, I got that. I had that. I loved that. I love this film. I've watched the Transformers films from Michael Bay. Strictly speaking, I think they're more Gestalt films, giant robot films, and Transformers films, but we'll cover those at a later date. Trust me, I have a lot of opinions on those. But no, we're just talking about Transformers the movie. For the 30th anniversary this year on September 13th, available right now for pre-order, of course, but on September 13th, Transformers the movie is coming out in high definition Blu-ray. I will link you to the videos explaining what they've done and what makes it better, and the new trailer, and you can go and watch those. But right now, I'm geeking out. I found out last night about this film, and as soon as I found out, I had to go and pre-order it. I had to pre-order it. It was a must-have. I had to have this film. This film, I have to have. That's how much I love Transformers, and I love the Generation 1 continuity the most. Mainly because they did such a good job. Even though each episode was mostly standalone, they did such a good job in crafting the characters. They did screw up a couple of times. Nothing is perfect. No matter how much of a geek I am, I will never tell you something is perfect. Nothing is perfect. But they did a great job. And I love this film. I love the new characters they introduced. I was sad with the characters that we lost. But it gave such a huge boost to the Transformers lore, things which have stuck around ever since. The Matrix of Leadership, the idea of Primus and Unicron, gods among Transformers. The film blew my mind as a child, and yes, I did cry. I don't know a single person from that time period who watched this film and did not cry. I have no idea how there could be anybody out there who's never seen this film, but because they haven't, and they might randomly come across this video, I'm not giving anything away. It has to be said though, I will do a review on the film once I have it and I've had a chance to watch it and compare it to how well I remember the film from the last time I watched it, and obviously the updated high definition quality of the film. I'm gonna do that. Of course I'm gonna do that. And between now and then, expect reviews on the Michael Bay films. The films that, as each one comes out, I feel more and more like I'm an antique because they're just terrible. They're popcorn fodder. And only people who don't care just watch them and then forget about them. Hey, that's a good thing, right? They forget about them. That's what everybody should do. Just forget about them. They don't exist. The only things that exist are the cartoon series and this movie. This one movie. None of the others ever happened. Yeah. That's where I'm going with this one. As you can tell, highly animated meat. This doesn't happen often. You can ask any of my friends. I don't get highly animated very often. I have to be really into something to get highly animated about it. And I'm really into this. I'm really into several things. A few of them I'm looking forward to the new versions coming out, which I will cover at a later date. But this is going to be the oldest thing that I'm into. It's almost as old as I am. Not by much. But it's almost as old as I am. I've been watching this all my life. I'm a fanboy of Transformers. No matter how bad the films are, I will watch them at some point. No matter how bad the cartoons are, I will somehow drag myself through watching them. I think I've made it through like 4 episodes of the newest Robots in Disguise series. It's just that bad. I admit, it's got to be written for kids, because nobody in their right mind would watch that and enjoy it for the dialogue and the witty repartee, because it's really, really bad. It's like on Twilight levels of fiction writing bad. Yeah. I still buy the toys. I'm very careful on what toys I pick. I buy the Generation 1 Generations line toys. I don't buy the Movieverse toys. I do not buy the kiddie-friendly 2-step change toys. Like, no, I like to be challenged. But yeah, this film's coming out, and I'll put a link to the Amazon page for pre-order if you want to pre-order it. A link to the videos showcasing the good stuff about this film if you want it. There will be a review, as I said, as soon as I get this film. It's going to be sit down and watch and geek out. Oh, my wife loves me so much. I wonder if she loves me enough to let me watch this the day we get it and her sit there and watch it with me. But yes, I am geeking out. It's been a long time coming. It's about time a good Transformers film was released in the 21st century. Although I think that did happen like in 2006. Maybe. I know I got it on DVD at some point. It may not have been in the 21st century. I can't remember. I'm getting old. Anyway, I'm just got my 2 thumbs up. You can't see me. I'm really stoked for this. I'm looking forward to this. This film is coming soon, and I'm gonna have it. And I think it's enough for me to fanboy like this. I'm gonna go before I just keep yabbering on. This is Neighbor Wolf. Ciao for now.